The desert wind rises, powerful and unrelenting, and the rider feels the fire of resolve blaze stronger within. Every dune ahead is a challenge, every gust a test, yet his spirit burns brighter than the sun above, a flame of courage, vision, and unyielding determination. The falcon soars beside him, wings wide, talons poised, a master of the skies, a guide and mirror of fearless strength. Together they rise as one, riding the currents of wind, reading the pulse of the desert, harnessing the power of perseverance, balance and vision. The sun casts molten streaks across the golden sands, revealing hidden valleys, secret ridges, and peaks, yet unseen. He leans into the wind, letting it fuel his ascent, every heartbeat aligned with the rhythm of courage, every breath a declaration. I rise, I endure, I will soar beyond all limits. Mirages dance across the horizon, illusions of ease and retreat, yet he rides beyond them with unwavering focus. The falcon cries, a song of freedom and mastery, and he answers in spirit, in motion, in the fire within his soul. The desert hums beneath him, whispering tales of warriors, kings and dreamers, all who dared to rise above storms, fear and doubt. He draws their strength into himself, a current of courage, determination, and infinite possibility. Night falls, stars glittering like jewels across the sky, and he rides on, wings of eternity carrying him higher. Every stride, every heartbeat, every breath, a testament to the spirit's power to endure, to rise, to soar, toward horizons unbounded, freedom eternal, and the infinite skies that welcome the fearless. The desert stretches endlessly, a sea of golden waves, and the rider feels the weight of every trial behind him, every gust of wind, every scorching sunbeam, every shifting dune. Each step is a battle, each stride a testament, yet within him burns a flame unyielding, a courage forged in the fires of perseverance. The falcon circles above, wings glinting in sunlight, eyes sharp, spirit unbroken, a companion of freedom and vision. It dives and rises, teaching rhythm, balance and mastery, guiding him through shadows, mirages, and storms alike. The sands shift like waves against his path, obstacles rise like walls, winds lash with fury, but he leans into the storm, embracing challenge, knowing that strength is forged not in comfort, but in the pursuit of dreams. Through hardship and trial, the sun dips low, painting the dunes in amber and gold, illuminating hidden paths and secret ridges. Every step forward is a triumph, every heartbeat a drum, marking the rhythm of resilience, determination, and fearlessness. Night falls, stars shimmering across the infinite sky, and he pauses atop a towering dune, feeling the pulse of eternity beneath his feet. The falcon cries, wings slicing the night, and he answers in spirit, in motion, in the unwavering resolve of his soul. I rise, I endure, I soar, I am fearless. The desert hums beneath him, whispering tales of warriors, kings and dreamers, and he rides on, ascending beyond the sands, toward the infinite horizon, toward freedom, mastery, and eternal skies, carrying the lessons of trials faced, the fire of courage within, and the wings that will carry him beyond every limit. The sun sinks low, casting long shadows across the golden dunes, and the rider feels the weight of every challenge endured, every trial faced, every moment of doubt over. The desert stretches endlessly, a sea of shifting gold, yet his spirit burns brighter than the fading light, a flame of courage, resolve, and boundless determination. The falcon glides above, wings wide, eyes piercing the horizon, a companion, a guide, a mirror of mastery and freedom. It dives and rises, with effortless grace, teaching the rider that true strength comes not from force alone, but from balance, patience, and the courage to move through shadows. Every dune conquered becomes a lesson, every gust of wind a teacher, every ripple a story. He leans into the challenges, embracing fear, uncertainty and doubt, knowing that shadows exist not to stop him, but to reveal the depth of his spirit, the fire of his heart. Mirages shimmer like fleeting dreams, illusions of retreat, yet he rides beyond them with unwavering focus. The falcon cries, wings slicing through the twilight, and he answers with every heartbeat, every stride, every breath. I rise, I endure, I soar, I move through shadows, to reach the light. The desert hums beneath him, whispering ancient tales of warriors, kings and dreamers, who rose above storms, who embraced the unknown, who dared to soar through darkness. He draws their strength into himself, a current of courage and vision, each step, each stride, each heartbeat, carrying him closer to the horizon, unbounded, toward freedom, mastery, and the eternal sky. Stars begin to shimmer across the twilight sky, and he rides on, wings of courage, carrying him higher, every challenge faced, every shadow traversed, feeding the flame of fearlessness, leading him toward horizons unseen and dreams realized. The desert lies vast beneath a sky painted with twilight, and the rider feels the culmination of every struggle, every trial, every heartbeat. The dunes that once challenged him now bow beneath his courage, their golden waves reflecting the fire within, a spirit forged through perseverance, vision, and unyielding will. The falcon soars beside him, wings wide, shadow gliding across the sands, eyes sharp, unbroken, a companion of freedom and mastery. Together they rise above dunes, above winds, above every limit, carrying the lessons of endurance, patience, and unwavering courage. Every heartbeat drums with triumph, every breath sings of victory, every stride declares the strength of a spirit unbroken. The desert hums beneath him, a symphony of lessons learned, its golden sands reflecting the fire of determination, its winds echoing the courage that carried him forward. Mirages vanish, illusions dissolve, and the horizon glows clear, a ribbon of infinite possibilities stretching into eternity. He lifts his gaze to the stars, feeling the pulse of the universe within, drawing strength from warriors, kings and dreamers of ages past, all who rose beyond fear, beyond doubt, beyond limits. The falcon cries, a song of freedom and triumph, and he answers in spirit, I rise, I endure, I soar, I am fearless, I am the spirit that cannot be broken. Night blankets the dunes, stars glimmering like sparks of eternity, and he rides on, wings of courage, carrying him higher, every challenge faced, every shadow crossed, leading him toward the ultimate horizon, where dreams are realized, freedom is claimed, and the spirit soars unbound, eternal, unstoppable. He whispers to the wind, the falcon, the desert, I am the rider, the seeker, the dreamer. I rise, I endure, I soar, and I am triumphant. My spirit is eternal. The desert stretches infinite beneath the sky, ablaze with stars, and the rider soars atop his steed, falcon circling beside him, a silhouette against eternity, a symbol of courage, freedom, and vision. The dunes below whisper tales of trials faced, of every heartbeat aligned with determination, of every stride taken with unyielding will. The horizon stretches boundless, golden, and eternal, and he knows the journey has no end, only infinite possibility. Every gust of wind, every shimmer of sand, carries echoes of dreams pursued, fears conquered, and courage earned. The falcon cries, wings slicing through starlight, a song of mastery, triumph, and the relentless. The rider answers in heartbeat, in motion, in the fire that fuels his soul. I rise, I endure, I soar, I am eternal. The desert hums beneath him, a symphony of lessons and victories, its golden dunes reflecting the fire within, its winds echoing resilience, determination, and boundless courage. He rides forward, not toward a destination, but into the infinite, toward the eternal horizon, where spirit meets freedom, and courage becomes legend. Stars shimmer above, their light reflecting the journey, and he realizes true triumph is not in the end, but in rising again and again, in soaring beyond fear, in embracing challenge, and in living with relentless courage. The falcon dips, ascends, and circles in perfect harmony, and the rider merges with its flight, with the sky, with eternity itself. The desert echoes with songs of freedom and timeless bravery, and he becomes legend, a spirit unbroken, a soul boundless, an eternal echo in the golden heart of the sands. He lifts his hands, heart ablaze. I am the rider, the seeker, the dreamer. I rise, I endure, I soar, and I am free. My journey is eternal, my spirit unstoppable. The desert, the wind, the stars, and the falcon unite, and the rider becomes eternal, a symbol of courage, perseverance, and fearless freedom, an inspiration for every soul that dares to rise.